Back episode.
Hope so.
Do you ever wake up and still just, wow, I have this job, I have fans?
No, completely ungrateful.
Not even in this. Not even in the recession.
It's like before I go to bed. It's the last thing I do. I'm very thankful and before I go to sleep, and I thank God for what I get out of life, because it really is a very fortunate situation to be in, to get to do exactly what you want to do. You know, I mean, I'm not rich by any means, but I pay my bills doing what I love to do. You know, and that's you can't ask for much more than that. Yes.
You said earlier that Funimation has like over 100 some voice actors on the staple. How many of them are actually in One Piece? I mean, it's like I couldn't count them all from the list. I think there's a bunch more that's uncredited.
Most of the main ones, yeah. But that was because they really wanted an all-star cast for that show, because they had to impress the Japanese people, because the Japanese were not impressed with the last cast of One Piece. So we had to really impress them.
Because it's like Vic Mignogna put 6 different characters inside that, halfway through the series.
He's did that mousy
sang the theme
character.
song.
Oh yeah.
2 seasons.
2 of them, and an ending.
And an ending.
You
should do
Yes.
I'm just kind of curious, what is the relationship between American distributors and Japanese parents?
This is so.
You know, they're a lot closer now than they used to be. I mean, it used to be they took so long for us to get stuff approved. But now, because we have a years of history, we almost record sometimes just a year after them. You know, we're just chasing them. So the relationship is very good. I'm losing my voice. I think it was the Bardock line, but I'm not sure.
It's too much sake.
Too much sake. Yeah, maybe not now.
Trying to get the image burned out of your mind.
Ah, that's better. Yes.
What do you film on fillers?
What?
Filler episodes.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, it depends if they're entertaining or not. I think it's like having comic relief, you know? Sometimes you need a little breather before you get back into the heavy stuff, you know?
Episode 13, original Full Metal Alchemist. Flame versus Full Metal.
And I don't consider that filler, though. I just consider that enhancement, you know?
But it's all all the
But
extra.
sometimes it is filler, you know? And I think, like all those TV shows, American TV shows, where they have the flashback episodes, total filler, right? But if it's actually, you know, something to enhance the characters or understanding of it, or just to be entertaining and give people a break from some of the heavy stuff that's about to hit, I mean, Shakespeare did that kind of shit, so, you know, yeah. You in the back.
Do you have any sage words of advice as a voice actor?
As a voice actor, you know, the best advice I heard was from Eric Vale at a panel recently with him. And I usually tell voice actors people who want to be voice actors, to go into theater, because getting response from a live audience is so beneficial to you, you know, because you get a sense of timing that you don't have. I mean, there's no audience in a booth, but if you have that internally from years of experience on a stage, you can project that a lot better than you could if you don't have that experience. But Eric said to someone who asked, what does it take to be a voice actor? He said, don't go out to be a voice actor. Don't set out to be a voice actor. Learn the craft of acting, because life will give you so many twists and turns, you have no idea what you'll end up doing. And there was a panel of 12 voice actors, and he said, how many of us up here set out to be voice actors? None of us raised our hands. And I think if you go through most of the voice actors, most of them would say no. I was set out to be a theater teacher. I wanted to be a professor of theater at East Texas State University when I started out. I had no idea I'd end up being a voice actor. So just learn the craft of acting, because really the most important thing is applying your skill, you know, in some form. So I would say, if you want to go into the field, you must love the field. You must love the craft. You must love it to your core, because it is so hard sometimes. You know, it's a feast or famine industry, and I'm very fortunate that I can pay my bills on a regular basis. But sometimes I'll get bank, you know, for 2 months, and then 3 months of nothing. So it's a very hard field. So you have to love it. If you don't love it, you will not last in it.
Love it like Hughes loves Alacia.
Exactly. Yeah, you have to be fanatical about it. Yes?
I just came in, so I apologize. Not without it, but do you prefer Krillin with or without hair?
I prefer him without hair.
You're gonna see the dots.
It just doesn't look like Krillin to me, with hair. But also because he was a Shaolin monk, That's why he has these dots on his head. So he needs to proudly display those. And then, I'm sure his wife told him to do it. Women. My wife is responsible for me not having hair down to here. Because that's what I would do, is grow it out and not even think about it.
Well, his wife is Android 18, so he has to listen.
Yeah, but his wife is basically a sophisticated blow-up doll, so...
It's
Why don't
not,
you just say, honey, you just don't understand how human beings are. Most people respect a bald man. And she'd believe it. What does she know? She's a robot.
Cyborg.
She's a cyborg.
Android.
Android, exactly.
Android 18.
It hints her entire name. It says it all. Any other questions about blow-up dolls? How do you get a blow-up doll? What'd you say?
How do you what?
How do you hide them from your wife?
How do you hide blow-up dolls from your wife? I have no idea.
Hope she never looks on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I don't have any blow-up dolls. Not yet. Yes.
Who's your favorite voice actor besides yourself?
Well, I definitely wouldn't say I'm my favorite voice actor. My favorite voice actor is a guy named Mel Blanc, who's no longer with us, but he was responsible for Bugs Bunny and Porky Pig and Daffy Duck and Yosemite Sam, and, all those Warner Brothers characters, because those are the characters I grew up on, And so, yeah, he is by far my favorite voice actor.
My favorite is a tie between you and Yuri Lorenzo.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate sharing the limelight in your brain. Any other questions?
As of today, you are now number 1.
Aw, thank you. That's very nice. You're just saying that because I'm staring at your legs.
No, you're number 2 prior. You just beat Vic.
I beat Vic?
You just beat Vic. You always beat Vic.
Wow. Because Vic works really hard to get his fans. That's an honor. I accept this reward. In the name of drunks everywhere. Yeah, take that, Vic. So, anyone else I'm the favorite voice actor too? Just show of hands. Like 5. That's good.
We all love you, though.
How many people do love me in here? I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
You love me.
I really love you in your head thing. I love you. I love you. I love you in the back with your camera. Hello. I love you. I love you too. Sorry, I love you guys too. Your boobs always coming out, but I still love you. As a matter of fact, I love you more because your boobs aren't coming out. And when you laugh, they jiggle. Okay, so. Shut up!
No, don't even think about
The
it.
jacket's hot.
Roy, no.
Yes, what is your question in the back?